Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read the monthly tarot reading for you for the month of February 2017 for you in Taurus. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull for you is going to be for the areas of romance, marriage and family. So let me shuffle it quickly and let's see what I can get. And here is the first card, and it's pointing towards me, which means you don't have much control over events. It's a card. Now, I'm going to first talk to you about the romance, marriage, and family area. So, this card regarding romance shows that romance is possible for you in the first 15 days of the month. And so, you can get active in romantic areas. It's a brand new romance, and that's very possible. The next thing that I see here is that differences between you can arise very quickly, which means that while the romance approaches you well, yet there is an unsettled area between the two of you, which can cause differences in the first 15 days. So you can't afford to take this romance for granted. If you already have a romance, be careful that past issues can be worrisome. Number two, that unexpected differences can crop up, and some danger of arguments can also be seen in the first 15 days. So you'll have to behave yourself very well and not cause any kind of differences between the two of you, but the romance is approaching and available. Now, the last 15 days for this romance. The last 15 days improves a lot, and it brings about for you many good possibilities. So it improves in the last 15 days, becomes stronger for you, moves from the unsure area into the surer area. So hold on to this romance, as the last 15 days allow you to get it into a better state. The last 15 days are extremely good in the sense that for your romance, a lot of agreements and a happy bonding begins. I want to talk to you about your marriage areas now with the same card. The first 15 days for this marriage are good enough, but they show that past issues seem to be cropping up that can lead to arguments, that can lead to sudden and unexpected differences. They are at the level of about 60%. So the first 15 days for your marriage in the month of February, be careful that disagreements can lead to worse situations. Avoid arguments. There's only one planet there I can see in the first 15 days who wants to help you. So all is not lost. You will at least remain afloat and not allow the marriage to get into too bad a situation. I like the last 15 days for your marriage, and they show a very good bonding, and they show an extreme help for each other, and they also show a lot of happiness and the ability to want to travel somewhere together as well. So the last 15 days are so much better than the first 15 days. So be patient if things don't work out in the first 15 days, because the last 15 days give you all the solutions that you wanted. Just one advice for the last 15 days, and that advice is that avoid any argument in the last 15 days. Try to be more agreeable. Now, in general family areas, the whole month is just as I described it, whether it's with your siblings or whether it's got to do with your parents or your children. Realize that there can be problems in the first 15 days, and if you are patient and do not make the situation worse, solutions come very nicely and work their way out to make the last 15 days better for you in the areas of family as well. I'm going to pull the next card, and this is going to be for career, business or finances. So let me talk to you about your career first. This is a card you pulled. I pulled for you. and it's facing me, so again you don't have control, and the card is called the devil. That don't look at it so frighteningly, don't worry, but it shows mischief. Now, the first 15 days in your career areas, watch out that people superior to you, which means your bosses or your immediate bosses, these people can want to dictate what they want you to do, and that makes you very unhappy. They also limit your growth, and so you are frustrated. And they also bring about sudden and unexpected blame upon you. And so that's another area which I'm a bit worried for you. Okay? It's a card which shows that others want to dominate you in your area of career in the first 15 days. Don't retaliate, just lie low. Let the time pass. In areas of business, the first 15 days shows that whatever you try to do seems to go against you. So try not to be too pushy. Try not to dominate or want to get something done quickly. Be patient, because the more impatient you are, you're going to find that more trouble will approach you. So for your business area, the first 15 days are not going to be very helpful at all. They produce differences for you where problems of the past come to resurface again. The last 15 days are improving. That's the best I can say for you. The last 15 days shows that, I'm talking about business, the last 15 days shows that the approach towards getting a business seems to be better, but it is more like 50-50 only. You are not able to move ahead and get what you want so quickly. So I would say, even for the last 15 days, be patient, don't be pushy. Keep working towards what you want as a business deal. The last 15 days will give you up to 50% good scope to get something. Now, in general finances for the whole month, you will find that the first 15 days are going to be very tight, and the possibility of getting financial help is going to be very low for business areas. And the last 15 days, at least 50% of your problems are being solved. So either money is coming in, or at least some help for you to start getting into a role where some income can be produced in the last 15 days. The third card which I'm going to pull for you, coming from Taurus, is facing me, so you don't have much control, but it's a card of justice. And this I'm pulling for health areas. Now this is a card that shows, number one, you can have problems which have to do with your heart and your liver. So if you have any such symptoms, watch out. If you are a woman listening to me, there is a signs of Venus here, which normally show gynecological problems. The position of the sun is also here, so I might also worry that something to do in terms of food allergy might disturb you. So these are the three things that I can pluck out from the Divinity Tarot for you to warn you about your health areas for the month of February. Overall, it's a month where struggle is seen in all areas of your life for the first 15 days, and then there is a release of good planets to come to your assistance in the last 15 days. So in all areas, be patient, and you will be able to get a lot of help that way. And that's what I have to tell you for the month of February using Kabbalistic tarot cards. Thank you and goodbye.